Today I'm very excited. I am doing a video and I'm going to be showing you an unboxing of my new vlogging camera, but this one was a lot more expensive than like an Amazon camera because it's really awesome. And I'm excited because I have wanted this one for a really long time. So guys, I have the Gh5s. And we're gonna unbox this baby. It just arrived today, and I actually bought it on Best Buy for $1,000, I think it was either 7 or 8. Okay, so here's the box. Oh, I also have a lens. Now this one is not good for vlogging, and I didn't notice when I bought it, but this is a 25mm lens. But anyway, let's get to the camera. Now, Panasonic does make really good cameras. I will say that. So, let's get this open. Let me see if I can get you guys higher, so you're not like so close to it. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna see what's in this box. Now, I heard a lot about the Gh5s and why a lot of people, especially people that like are trying to be movie makers and stuff, get this camera because it is a really good camera. Really good, image quality, video quality. Okay, so here's the book, the instruction book. This is telling you like lenses and stuff like that you can get. There's a lot of lenses, but I do eventually want to upgrade mine and get lenses. And here it actually has a chart of like what lenses you lenses you want and which ones they're good for. Like, let me see if I can actually find my 25mm on here. Strap, which I am definitely going to be putting on because it's really good to put your strap on because it is an expensive camera and you don't want to drop. So here we got a box of goodies. Here is the camera, but we will look at that in a minute. Let's see what's in this box of goodies. So we have, I'm going to take this stuff out, and then I am going to get rid of the box. That is everything in the box, guys. So here we have our camera, but what came with it is this thing. Not sure what it is. This is a charging, like a plug charge thing, charge block. Have this cable. We have this cable also. We have this cable. A battery charger. And a battery. Okay, so let's open the lens here quick before we get to the camera. Now the Gh5s I did not know, but the Gh5s does not have IBS. Now that might be a deal breaker for some of you that like that. It kind of disappointed me. This is the cover to go. It kind of disappointed me in a way that it doesn't, but when you understand it, it actually makes sense. Alright, so the big reveal of this baby. I'm gonna try to do. Okay, we'll do it this way. This has a flip out screen and like one like this, and of course that was important for me, like big time. Oh my goodness, this is nice. Feels nice, and it definitely is not like cheap quality. It's not cheaply made, and I'm gonna take you guys down to where I can see it since we unboxed. Alright, let's get back to here. Okay, so this definitely does not feel cheap by any means. It is, oh my god, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to use this thing, because I've never used one of these cameras before, and I definitely have never bought one before. So this is my first like really high quality Panasonic camera. It has the battery door here that opens just like that. It also has a double micro slot too. This is just like, you know, for your charger and stuff like that. But on this side, push out, and it has a double slot right there, which is awesome. But guys, my camera that I'm using now sucks and it's going to die soon. So I will continue this when I charge my camera. Alright guys, so this beauty is charged. It has a nice battery in it. So now we are going to look at it. I have a lens on it, because if you get this and you do not have a lens on it, like if this lens is off, you will not be able to see out of it, because you do need a lens. So you have to buy at least a lens, even if it's not one that's like, you know, the best rated or whatever. Just make sure you buy a lens with it so you can actually use it. Now, let's look at this beauty. Okay, so here is your menu button. This is your like whole menu button down here. This is for all your settings, which I'm going to show you. So, now let's turn this on. This is where on and off is. So we're going to hit this. Your green light will come on, and that means our camera is on. Now, since, you know, like I have my bag here, it's kind of hard to see what is and is, but this thing has awesome quality. So this, like I said, this is the menu button, and this is where you go to find everything. And if you wanted to see like what you recorded, here's playback mode and normal mode, and I will show you exactly some of the things I recorded here. Click on the screen to play it. That's an example clip. This is one of my videos, I think. This is in really bad lighting, so maybe, well, that was quite short. Anyway, so we go back here to menu, and this, you just click on the middle button again, and it takes you to all this stuff. And you go here. Now guys, when you do get this, make sure if you are actually buying this camera, make sure you are actually on the newest firmware update and stuff. So you go down here and the firmware update will be at the bottom, which I'm pretty sure, or the top, but it's in one of these modes here. Let's see, because I know I downloaded it and I didn't even realize that I had the latest firmware update. Let me find this, guys. I'm sorry, I can't find this. That's no problem. Here at version display, yeah, you can see that my camera now that I'm recording sucks, so I'm glad I got one. And here, this is the newest version, version 1.1, and for the lens, it is 1.1. This is 1.4 and 1.1, sorry. Okay, so you have a whole bunch of settings here. This is just the main setting where you can set everything aside, all this stuff, you know, timer, mode, shutter, and you have tons and tons of things here to do that you can do, iOS photo, you know, and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to say I'm a professional on this camera, I'm really not. I'm actually learning also, so I can't say I know exactly. And to get out of the menu, you hit the screen, and it takes you back to here. Now, this menu right here is what gets you to your different styles. Now here you have a standard, you have vivid, natural, mono, you have mono again, you have scenery, portrait, custom, custom 2, custom 3, custom 4. This is Cinelike D and Cinelike V. This is 709, and this is your V-Log. Now, I've heard V-Log's really good to color grade, and I've also heard that cinema is amazing because I do plan on making a movie, so I set mine to cinema because I want to get that cinematic footage. Now, it also depends on what lens you're using, because you have to use the right lens if you want to get that truly cinematic movie type of deal. But I mean, if you set it for cinema, it's easier to color grade, and afterwards you can actually get it to look pretty, very well decent. Now, up here, focus, you have your record button, your FL1, ISO. You have this button, which is like the picture button. You have all these settings on here. And if we go over here, this is if you'd have a light that you want to stick up here. You just slip this out if I can get it. But anyway, you put a light. You can put a light up here. And then this is where you set what you want. There's 4K. There's 4K right here, and all the rest of that goodies. But alright guys, so I wanted to just show you this new camera. Now, like I said, I am not a professional on it, so I can't really go into too much specs and details on it. I know it is a the Gh5s is a very good camera. I will dare to say, even though I've never, well, I did own a Sony. My camera that I'm using now is a Sony camcorder, so I can say that I don't really care for Sonys. But the Panasonic cameras are amazing, and they are the best, as I think. That is my own personal opinion. And guys, you will from now on see my excellent footage on this camera for vlogs and every other thing, of course. But guys, alright, that was my video. I will see you in my next one. Bye-bye.
These are so good. Mom, you don't know what they are?